what is up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany. I'm feeling so festive today. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I figure, what a better thing to talk about than some eyeshadow palettes that are perfect for Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna do my top 10. There may or may not be extras than top 10, but I love talking about eyeshadow palettes. I love Valentine's Day. I love all the love that's in the air this time of the year. So I figure, let's put two of my loves together. But before we get into the palettes, I do want to let you guys know that today's video is sponsored. Guys, your girl got a sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Louisa. I'm sure you guys have seen their brand floating around on other people's videos. They are a jewelry brand that's online. They are so kind, so nice, and they have beautiful, beautiful jewelry. It's everything that I'm wearing today is Louisa, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the brand. I don't do sponsorships often, but when I find stuff that I'm like, okay, the quality's good, the price point's good, I'm all about that life, and they're considered to be a sustainable jewelry brand. So they're focused on less waste, just high quality products for a lesser, more affordable price, and they're all about recycling as well. So all their products are made from recycled products. I just was so excited when they reached out to me because I'm like, your girl loves some jewelry. I came from a jewelry background. I used to work at the jewelry store, Sterling Jewelers, good old K Jewelers. I used to be an assistant manager. So I've always had a love for jewelry. I don't go crazy though. My big focus is like earrings, necklaces. I wear watches from time to time. This is really the only ring that I wear. This is my engagement ring. But just earrings, necklaces, that's very much the vibe for me, especially like statement earrings. I really want to get like the whole stack thing going. But I think I have a very particular aesthetic when it comes to like jewelry pieces in general. I love the layering necklaces. I love either like outlandish like statement earrings. I love hoop earrings. And then I also love just dainty but almost like edgy but feminine. I don't know. I have a very particular taste. Like I don't just buy a ton of jewelry. I have a very curated collection, I like to think. So when I saw these pieces, I'm like, okay, these would be perfect for me for Valentine's Day. Any time of the year, gift for myself, gift for somebody else. I think these are so cute. So I'm going to show you the pieces that I did get. They were sent to me. Full disclosure, I want you guys to know, I know not everybody comes here for jewelry advice, but they're having 15% off on their website, I think for the next like 15 minutes. So if you are interested in Louisa, definitely check out their website. It is a sale for Valentine's Day. And I think their scheduled delivery is for the 11th. So there is still time to order, I believe, to get it in time for Valentine's Day. Do you guys like jewelry? Like, are you into it like I am? Were you guys expecting me to say that I was an assistant manager at a jewelry store at one point? Because I feel like people don't get the vibe, but I'm like, I love shiny things. I love sparkly things. And when I saw these pieces, I'm just like, okay, I'm all about this life. So let me show you guys the pieces that I got. I did close up. So these packages, they come in a very small, very like packaging mindful aesthetic, I guess you could say, because it says smaller packaging, less waste for more love, and they're all about recycling. So I picked up 3 pieces. All these were sent to me. So I picked up, I'll get into the names and everything as we get into it, but the Susanna medium are what are on my second hole. And then these little, oh my God, these I thought were so cute. Because you know how the safety pins are like in right now? And then the fact that these have a little heart, I'm like, they're just so fucking cute. I love them. And then I love layering necklaces. And I saw, first of all, I love a good deal. So when I'm like, listen, I can get 2 necklaces for a really good price for getting both. And my thing with jewelry is, like, if it's shiny, the shine is very important to me, especially coming from, like, a jewelry background. I don't have to necessarily have real diamonds or real gold. Like, I feel like you could look at this stuff and be like, is that real, though? You know what I mean? So I really like the fact that they're mindful of so many things. I think they're a great brand to check out. So I do want to show you guys little screenshots of if you're interested in these specific pieces. That way you guys could see them. You know what I mean? We'll get through this really quickly. So these are the second holes. These are Suzanne medium. I wanted to get these smaller ones as well because I think these would be really nice on the first hole and then the second ones on the second hole. I want to have like a whole stacking moment. You know what I mean? So that was the first set that I picked out. And then the next one are the Cora. So it says like all the descriptions, recycled silver, in-house plating, fair pricing, carbon neutrality. Did I say that right? Neutrality? That sounds right. I think it is. I'm a mess. But it's those things, it's like, that's, especially in today's day and age, I feel like that is so important. And then the necklace set that I got is the heritage set. So those are all the pieces that I picked out. I do have a link down below. It's not an affiliate. It's just basically a tracking code. So they know that you guys came from my channel. If you do decide to shop, awesome. If you guys do, let me know what you guys pick up. And I love the fact too that they make small quantities of stuff. So I feel like they're always getting new stuff. So even since I picked out this stuff, there's already new stuff on the website. So I think it's one of those things, like there's not gonna be a ton of people that have it, because that's one thing that I don't love, getting things that a bunch of other people have. Like I wanna have my own thing, you know, especially like when you're doing like the stacks. Like I wanna have like my whole ears pierced, and they have like cute little cuffs and stuff. Just check out their website. They have a lot of great quality products, and I love the fact that they come in these little bags. I think they're so cute. So that is everything for the Ana Luisa sponsorship. Thank you so much. I don't do sponsorships often, but I'm like, if it really fits my aesthetic, and I think that it's a great brand, great product, I'm into it. And then the fact that they have the little sale going on for Valentine's Day, I'm like, let's just throw it in here, because you guys really do love eyeshadow palette videos anyways. So I hope I didn't just drive you guys crazy with all the info, but I'm like, if I find stuff that I like and it looks so cute, why not share it with everybody? So I want you guys to come through. I see there's 90 people watching. I need you guys to all come through and hit those thumbs ups. If you guys like these types of videos, thumbs it up, thumbs it down. You know what? Thumbs it up just because we got a sponsorship. That's always exciting, right? So give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and let's dive into my top favorite palettes for Valentine's Day. And I would love to hear your guys' faves. And let's see if you guys can guess what's on the eyeballs. I'm sure you guys will. So diving right in. I'm gonna start with a really new palette for me, but I think that this is perfect for Valentine's Day. Caitlin says, what's the code again? I'm gonna need those, Cora. If you just click the link, it's right at the top of my description box with the disclaimer. Just click that link and it will take you right to the website. So the first palette, NARS Uninhibited palette. I think this is such a great palette for Valentine's Day. This is totally up my alley. Now, just if you are new, I am a neutral lover. I love neutrals. I love berry tones. I don't even know how to explain it. Just neutrals is my shit. I mean, clearly, especially for Valentine's Day, because I like to wear like a really vibrant, either like a dress or something like this where there's a lot of color going on down here. I like to keep it very like sexy, sultry. Like I'm trying to come through. And we talk about all the time on my channel, like when I do like really colorful looks and stuff like that, I do get compliments, but I feel like I get different compliments when I wear neutrals. So I'm a big fan of neutral palettes anyways. Davina Cosmetics is here. What's up, D? I see you guys all in the live chat. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So this was one that I was like, okay, I know I need to throw this in here because it has great mattes, great satins, a really good variety of finishes. You've got like sparkly toppers in here, great inner corner highlights. You could even use them as a face highlighter. My nose is running. And then it has this beautiful duochrome down here. I think this is such a beautiful, well-rounded palette. And I just feel like a rich bitch with this because of the gold packaging. It does get dirty, but I think that this color story, this is just perfect for Valentine's Day for me. This is very much the aesthetic that I go for, and you're going to see that with a majority of these palettes. The next palette that I picked out was the Wayne Goss, the Luxury Eye Palette in the shade Imperial Topaz, because Wayne now has two palettes. Oh my God. This palette, first of all, I love the fact that I could use this as a face palette. So I could use this as like highlighter topper. I could use this as a face highlight. I could use this shade here for a bronzer, and I can use this shade here for a blush. That's an added bonus for this palette, but I love this on the eyes. I just think it has incredible textures, especially this one. There's just something I think so special about his formulas. I think they look so flattering on my eyes. And then with his satins, these are the type of satins that I can actually put in my crease, and they don't emphasize any textures or anything like that. I'm just such a big fan of this. This is the palette that I reach for when I want to look like a fucking bombshell. If I want to look like I'm fresh off the runway, just left the Victoria's Secret model agency, this is the eyeshadow palette that I will reach for. I think it's a fantastic palette, great quality, little steep of a price point, but I'm not mad at it because of how amazing I think this palette is. So this is another one. Like, this would be the one I would think if we're going to go out and go to like dinner or something, I think this would be the palette that I would use right now. At least I think. And I would use it like all over my face. I really like doing that with palettes because then I feel like the whole look itself, it just all goes together. I really do enjoy that. And I'm going to hit you with that, with what's on my eyes. Natasha Denona Glam. I think this is such a beautiful palette, especially if you love cool tones. This white balance, I really got to get this, like, I got to get my background all fixed. The white balance, one of these days we'll get it. But this palette, this is what's on my eyes, and it's on my face. I do have the Vive highlighter on top because I was really cool toned, but then I'm like, okay, I need to warm it up a little bit because I wanted to wear the gold jewelry. So I'm like, this totally works. I love it. This is fantastic quality. It's a little bit more of an expensive palette. It's what, $65, but for the quality of the shades that you're getting, for the amount of the shades that you're getting, I think this is a great cool tone palette. I think that there is a place for this in everybody's collection. It's like, even if you're not like crazy into cool tones, this might change your mind. At least, like, I don't know, I noticed too, maybe it's because we're in like the winter time right now, I've been favoring cool toned, and I'm actually wearing, this is actually on my eyebrows too. Boom, I have this shade. This is on my brows right now. So I did my brows, my eyes, and my face highlight, all with this palette. She snapped. I love it. I almost forgot. I have one more palette for you guys. The Natasha Denona Mini Love palette. If this is a color story that speaks to you, this is perfect for Valentine's Day. Perfect for a gift. This whole collection, I think, would be such a stellar gift for a makeup lover for Valentine's Day. However, I do think that the cheek product is not my favorite, but this eyeshadow palette and the lipstick are hot fucking fire. So I definitely recommend this one. It's just a color story that speaks to me. I love that it has this little duochrome in here as well. It's very faint, but in person you could see it. You could definitely see it a lot more. Oh, but it's so beautiful. I did a dedicated video to this as well. I posted pictures on my Instagram. Oh, you could see the shift really good. I need to get some Deandra lighting up in here because she knows how to make those duo and triple and multi-chrome shifts pop. She needs to come over here and help me. But this palette I think is a fantastic palette for a gift. Oh, for yourself. It's just beautiful. Even for non-Valentine's Day, this is a bomb-ass palette. I love it. Let's see. What lip am I wearing? It says limped, but I'm assuming you mean lip. It's the Lunar Beauty. Oh, God. Daydream? Hold on, I gotta look. That's not it. It's not Zaya. Where did I put it? It's the pinky version of the Lunar Beauty liquid. Oh, my God. It's literally right in front of my face. Daydream. That's the liquid lipstick. And then I'm wearing, hold on, I gotta reach over here. I gotta figure out this whole room setup, guys. Celine is the gloss that's on my lips. So I got Lunar Beauty on the lips today. I haven't reached for those in so long. Okay, next one. Artist Couture Supreme Nudes, baby. It's so fucking good. Even just as like a basic bitch everyday type of palette, but Valentine's Day, this will not do you dirty. It's just a warm tone. I would say you have your pops of cool tone, like these two out here. You've got the pops of cool tone, but I feel like primarily this does give me a lot of warmth. But I can't touch this palette without touching this shade right here. I still think this quality is insane. I would love to see Artist Couture do other palettes like this. I always say if you missed out on the Makeup by Mario and Anastasia collab, this is an excellent like substitute for it because very similar color story, Great formula. If anything, I think I prefer this over the Makeup by Mario one because this has more mattes. Whereas the Mario one, I think it has a lot more like satin finishes. There's just something so special about this damn palette. And I can't get enough of it. Like, how long have I had this? This launched in what, Did this launch in 2019 or 2020? It launched in 2020 because I left it out of my 2020 ranking thinking it launched the year before. But still, 2020 palette, and this is still ranks one of the highest neutral palettes in my collection. Oh no, it was my ranking my neutral palettes. I forgot to add this in there. My neutral palettes for 2020. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. So that one, still highly recommend it. I think it's incredible quality. Love it with my whole life. Next one. I will cherish this forever because this was a gift sent to me by Scott Barnes. And I'm like, who the fuck am I, for one? But the Scott Barnes Snatchroll palette. And I just placed a second order, and I think it got delivered today, actually. So this Snatchroll palette, I apologize for the white balance. It will get better after I take this down. Whenever I put a white product up, it's just a thing. Guys, I hope it doesn't bother you too much. I'm trying to figure it out. But I think I need to, like, fill up my background more for it to not, I don't know. I can't figure out. Or maybe I need to, like, sit back further. But as for right now, I hope it doesn't drive you guys crazy. But this palette is a perfect neutral palette. You have everything that you would ever need in a neutral palette. But my favorite thing about Scott's formulas are these shades right here. They have, like, a glittery, sparkly type finish. And the quality of his shadows are incredible. His palettes are so expensive, but this color story is everything. Like, this is a perfect neutral palette. If you can get these on sale, it's so fucking worth it. I think he has 15% off right now, but he just had like 30% off of his website. But this is just a great neutral palette. I love neutrals. But these two shades specifically, it just has that unique texture to them, and I love it. They really just pop on the eyes because they have that slight hint of glitter in there, but it's not like a pressed glitter. It's just almost like I want to call it like a diamond finisher. That's what I really, really love about his. So this is just, it gives me like J-Lo vibes. I feel like this is probably what he used on J-Lo like all the damn time, because if you didn't know, Scott Barnes is J-Lo's, I don't know if he's working with her anymore, but he used to be her makeup artist. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, thank you, Rose. She said I'm looking especially gorgeous tonight. See, that's what I'm talking about when I talk about palettes, and I'm like, okay, I get more compliments, or it's like a different compliment when I wear neutrals. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Rose. Thank you to everybody that's always gassing me up with calling me beautiful. I'm just like, you guys are so nice. Okay, next one. I feel like this is a great, you get a taste of everything for Valentine's Day. First of all, the packaging. If this doesn't scream Valentine, oh my God. I was watching like TikToks today, and this one, she came on the screen. She's like, I think my husband's gonna leave me. And he's like, why do you say that? She's like, you didn't ask to be my or you didn't ask me to be your Valentine. I was dying. I was like, but anyways, back to the Emreezy. This just was like, this is a Valentine. But this palette, I love that you have the neutrals. You've got like the burgundy, little pop of berry in there. But then you have the fun pops of pink. You got that fun pop of blue, which would not be in any use to me for Valentine's Day. But you've got the pressed glitters. I've got this tragic accident from when I dropped all of my palettes. But I just think this is like a taste of everything, especially for Valentine's Day. I could see myself incorporating like the hot pink, but I feel like I would reach for this shade especially. Yes, I just think this is a really well-rounded palette. This is my favorite palette that Anastasia Beverly Hills has done because it has everything. I do wish that these two shades were a little bit more different, but I still feel like when you apply them to your eyes, it is different enough. But as far as being like well-rounded, having everything, and then the packaging on this is still so cute. I think this is only available now at Sephora, but I still think that this is a great palette. I don't reach for it nearly as often as I should. but it's truly a great palette. I really do love that one. Next one. This is going to be no surprise. Sydney Grace Enduring Love. Gross. Oh, my Makeup Up Beauty's here. I was debating between this one and Tiny Marvels. I think for me, this is the deep version. So there's a light version and a deep version of the Enduring Love. For me, I think that this would be more of where I would live for especially Valentine's Day. But I feel like Tiny Marvels still will work as well. But this was just the one I'm like, I think that I would favor this one over that. Because with the Tiny Marvels, you still have, I would say, the more warm tones in that palette. So that's, I think, one question you could ask yourself. If you want a look that's more warm tone, I would go with Tiny Marvels. But if you want something more cool toned, this is almost like cool tone grunginess. And that is very much my aesthetic. So with this one, you're getting fantastic quality. You're getting incredible color story. You're getting these like fun pops of color in there. This is easily like an everyday situation, but then it's also like super glam or super toned down. Like you could, I feel like, do so much with this. Josephine, this is the deep version. So as far as I'm understanding, I talked about this before, the only differences between the light and the deep is the mattes. The mattes are going to be deeper in the deep version. So I felt like this just fit my makeup aesthetic better because I felt like the light version would have been probably too light for me. Except for like right now, like I think the light would probably still work, but I like having that dimension, especially within like deeper mattes. I like that. So definitely recommend Enduring Love. It was ranked number 1. When was it? My January ranking. That was my favorite palette in January. Love it, love it, love it. What are your guys' favorite? I've got 3 more. So it's not top 10. But it is top 10 because one's not available anymore, but I have to mention it anyways. So let's just do that one now. Charlotte Tilbury Fire Rose. This is the perfect quad for Valentine's Day. The packaging's stunning, but this, it's technically not available, but I can't get enough of this damn palette. This would be another one I would entertain wearing this for Valentine's Day because it's just a perfect color story for me. It feels bougie and I love it. This palette, Charlotte, if you don't bring this back, you done fucked up. Because look at that. Ugh. I would have kind of liked to have seen like maybe a different shade than this because they're not the same, but they're close. I would have loved to have seen like this shade because I feel like this has been done in other palettes that she's done. If this was like a more brown tone, matte, but still, I am not mad about it whatsoever. I would not change anything about this. I'm just saying, I would have liked to have seen it, but I'm still not mad because I do love shades like this. I reach for these all the damn time, especially with my green eyes. It really makes my green eyes pop, those types of shades. So that one is definitely high on my list. The next one, this is if you are not a basic bitch like me and you want color, but you want like fun, but yet I feel like very wearable, or even if you're trying to like dip your toes into color, this would be a great palette. And that is the Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream. Look at these fun pops of color. I just like this second row, but I feel like you could still do something so muted. Like if you did Cloudy, Sweet Dream with like a splash of Strawberry Moon, maybe even throw in some Nightfall in there. Yes. Throw this on the inner corner. Oh my god, this Blue Diamond, I've swatched this so... I bet you I'm about to hit pan on this for how many times I swatched this. This is going to be one of those like special, almost like incandescent shades. It's got like the white base, but then it has a blue and a purple and a pink reflect to it. It is Gorgina. Throw that on your inner corner and it's to die for. It's incredible. This palette though, I fell so hard in love with Lunar Beauty after this palette. Like this was the palette that was like, oh, what have I been doing? What have I been missing out on? And I buy every single one of his launches now if I don't miss it, like I did the lashes. And then like the packaging on this is beautiful. Oh, that was really loud. I'm sorry guys. That just scared the shit out of me. I'm like, why is my email going off? But this palette, between the packaging, the color story, like I said, if you want a more colorful vibe, because the pinks, you got splashes of purple in here. I love it, and it's great quality. I love, love, love that palette. I see Mrs. Unnecessary! And then the last palette that I pulled out. No, I didn't pull out my Makeup Geek singles because I want to do Valentine's Day looks this week, and I'm going to throw in a Makeup Geek like custom palette. So the last palette that I pulled out was the Pat McGrath Celestial Divinity, simply because these shades in here, first of all, the mattes, for me, you got this one, and this one. That's like a perfect matte combination for Valentine's Day for me. But then you have these beautiful, just jewel tones, and the finishes are to die for. And then you got like these fun pops of purple. Like this is one of my favorite purples in my collection. But it's like you got these fun little pops of purples, but you still got like a duochrome right here. You got some red. You have a really great variety in here. It's not available on Sephora anymore. I was kind of surprised, but it is still available on Pat McGrath. And I do have all these palettes linked down below if you guys were interested in anything. Don't feel like you have to use them, but they're there if you want them. So I want to know if you're celebrating, whether it's with yourself, your significant other, whatever, what palette, like, do you guys have in mind ahead of time what palette you'd be wearing? I think I would be between, I'll give you three. I'd be like, okay, do I want to wear Fire Rose? It would depend on my outfit. If I wanted to wear something like, if I wore something I think black or neutral, I would go, or like maybe like a beige or something like that, I would wear this. If I was wearing something red, I think I would reach for, this is a tough one because I think I would reach for either the Glam or the Wayne Goss. Like these two palettes give me very similar vibes as far as like, I just feel like a bad bitch. I feel like I'm a smoke show. And it's because of looks like this. Like if you saw how fast I did this look, it was disgusting. I did this look in like 5 minutes, if that. And that's why I got something on my lash and it's distracting me. But that's why I love these eyeshadows, because they just look so glamorous and so flattering, and just the formulas are incredible. I honestly feel like I would probably, yeah, it would just depend on, like if I want something more warm, I would go for this one. If I want cool tone, I'm going to go for this one. I might even say, I'd probably end up mixing, but I might even reach for my Enduring Love. But I feel like I would reach for these two. Just off of, you know, just off of the top of my head, but it would depend on the whole fit, guys, the whole outfit. So let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see what you guys would wear. I would wear Charlotte Tilbury Fire with a combo with Auntie Pat. I love that for you. I'm wearing Fire Rose for sure. I hope that palette comes back. Oh my God. So many people will buy it because it's so good. Pat McGrath Mothership 5. If I had the palette, I would have 100% added in the Divine Rose too. But I don't have it yet. But I did order it, and I can't wait to get it. But between the packaging, it's got the pink packaging, the whole color story. That is a perfect color story for Valentine's Day. 100%. That might be what I wear on Valentine. Oh, no. I want to test it out first. Or I would wear Makeup Geek custom palette, because I just love my Makeup Geek shadows. I would be planning, but it would change every day. I feel that on so many levels. I'd be like, well, wait, am I going to wear this or am I going to wear this? How am I going to wear my hair? How am I going to do this? Oh my God, I love it. Mini Love or Mothership 2. Love it. Oh my gosh, you guys crack me up. Mo, it's going to be a smoky eye look kind of celebration. So either Tom Ford Nude Dip or Natasha Denona Glam. Guys, listen. I'm saying this because Mo knows the struggle right now. This is another palette that I just got. You guys really gotta hype me up for this one because I'm like, do I want to feature this on my channel? This is the Tom Ford, the Body Heat Quad. This is the one that just launched in the pink packaging. And I've got some thoughts, guys. I've got some thoughts. But this color story is so ideal for me for Valentine's Day. Let me know if you guys want to see it because I'm like, I've got a lot of thoughts already. I need to know. Let's see. Oh, Mount Muerte. Oh, because it's got the reds in there? Yes, I could see that. That's fun. Oh my god, that would be so fun. Oh, let's see what else. I'm celebrating with myself and most likely would go with Pat McGrath's Celestial Divinity. I love that. Natasha Denona is the palette I have marked for Valentine's Day. See, I love the fact that I'm not the only one that like plans ahead of time. Like, what do I want to wear? Now, as far as the look that I want to do, I have no idea. Ever. I'm so bad at like planning my looks ahead of time. I just started applying eyeshadows and that's that on that for me. Like, let's just see where this look takes me right now. I don't know what to wear because I'm freezing at home and in lockdown. We all have teenagers. Oh no! Be like, listen, go to your rooms, mind your business, and that's it. I missed out on the last restock of the Sydney Grace palette. That sells out so fast. Oh my god, this is so distracting. There's always an issue with my lashes, guys. Welcome to the train wreck. Oh, let's see. Muerte is one of my favorites of all time. I love that palette and I just don't ever reach for it. I need to reach for it again, for sure. Natasha Nona, love the big one. I love the mini love so much. I want to buy the big one. But I'm like, do I need both? Yes, I think I do. Charlotte Tilbury, the 2020 holiday palette is perfect. Are you talking about the big palette? I have that one as well. But I haven't used it yet. That's why I didn't feature it. Oh, Kendall! I would wear the Rare Beauty eyeshadow palette in Nearly Rose. Of course you would, Kendall. Kendall and her obsession with Rare Beauty. Oh, Astro Pink! Yes, I still have not used that palette either, but I do have it in my collection. My husband have been together for 13 years and on the 23rd, but he makes me feel beautiful no matter what I wear. He tells me I'm beautiful several times a day. Heather, you got yourself a good one. I could look like a hot fucking mess and Shannon will still say, like, I'm sexy. And I'm like, thank you. Even though I don't feel like it sometimes. Let's see. I might use the Life's a Drag. Nice pink in there. I don't have Life's a Drag, but that's one. If I catch it on sale, I'm going to get it. I would love the Vivid Rose. I almost featured that one too because I think color story-wise, there's just other ones that I love more than that one because the formula is a little bit more difficult for me. I'm doing a bright pink Halo Eye. Yes! One of the Kaleidos or the Cake palette. Oh my god, I'm loving seeing what you guys are wearing. Ah! Love it, love it, love it. That Tom Ford is sexy as fuck. Love that for us. Oh, thank you so much, Natalia. See? Love the look. I'm telling you guys, whatever it's neutrals, you guys love it. And in turn, I love it too. So thank you so much. So guys, keep them coming. Let me know what you guys plan on wearing. Let me know your guys' top 10 or top 5. Top whatever the fuck you feel like it. But I would love to know what you guys are doing. Give me all the tea. Spill the tea on your Valentine's Day plans. And I want to finish this up with saying thank you again for Anna Louisa for sponsoring a portion of this video today. Thank you guys for always listening to me ramble on about just random shit on the internet. I just have so much fun doing these videos and I just love talking about eyeshadows, jewelry, all the things. You guys make this so much more fun for me. And I can't wait. So as we go throughout this week, I do want to start doing I'll either have videos where I'll be wearing like Valentine's Day inspired looks or I'll be posting looks on my Instagram. This week is very much going to be like looks that I would do for Valentine's Day. I'm not sure if I'll be doing a video tomorrow because I haven't been getting much sleep the past couple days. So I'm like, I'm kind of tired. I'm not going to lie. So I may or may not be live tomorrow night. It would be at the same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it would just be like a chitty chat, get ready with me as like a Valentine's Day look. Maybe like something I would wear for Valentine's Day. And then if you guys have any requests on palettes that you guys would like to see for Valentine's, maybe I'll do like creating my perfect makeup geek custom palette for Valentine's. Or if you guys don't give a shit about Valentine's Day looks, let me know too, because I don't have to do it. It was just a plan in my head. But obviously, I want to do things that you guys would like to watch as well. So let me know. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And don't forget, hopefully it's still going on. Anna Louisa is having that 15% off. I do have that link in the description box. It's not affiliate. It's just a tracking link so they know that you came from my channel. And if you do end up picking up anything, I mean, I love both of these earrings, but I mean, I love the necklace too, but it's like, I feel like I can never have too much jewelry anyways. So give me all the tea in the comment section down below, and I will see you guys in my next one. Oh, and if I'm not live tomorrow, I will definitely be live Monday, because we got new makeup releases and we got a lot of shit to talk about. We got a lot of tea to talk about. Okay, I'll see you guys. If not tomorrow, definitely Monday. Okay, bye.